Good morning, students of class 10. You are welcome back to the classes now. Let's continue our lesson in economics. We are doing money and credit, and we have reached over here self-help group. Now here are altogether 6 points over here. We will do one by one. Listen carefully and try to understand. Pay attention. Though poor people borrow money from the money lenders, we have already learned in our previous class. There are various reasons why they go to the money lender. One of the main reason is they do not have the collector. They do not have their own land or the papers for the papers of their property. So they are landless. So they do not have property to deposit as security. So that was one of the main, and there are other factors also. The poor people borrow money from the money lenders due to the absence of collateral. Due to the absence of collateral, they do not have property to keep as security, which is one of the main reason. That is one of the main reason why they go to the money lender. And there are other reasons. It is a very easy process. The banks, they have lengthy process and it is quite difficult. Many of the poor people in the villages, they are uneducated. They do not know the process, or they could not understand how the bank provides them the loan. So taking a loan from the bank is more difficult for them, as it has various processes and quite lengthy. So, and moreover, they cannot finish the time. Sometimes they have to come 2-3 times to the bank in order to get the loan, and the poor people, the villagers, do not have much time to come again and again to the bank. So they go to the money lender because the process is very easy. They do not have to deposit the collateral or something like that. Now here number 2, in recent years, people have tried out some new ways of providing loan to the needy in the villages. The new ways, what was the new way? The people, they have tried a new method to provide loan to the needy. The idea is to organize or uplift the poor from poverty. The idea is to provide loan to the poor who really needs, and for their self-dependent. The idea is to organize together or uplift the poor from poverty by providing loan by the group. So what they do? For this reason, women in rural areas, many women in various rural areas or in villages form self-help group. They form SHG, self-help group. They pool their savings, they pool their money, they collect their money. Every month they collect the money, a small amount of money. If they pool their savings and deposit in the bank regularly every month, they may have 15 to 20 more members in one SHG, one self-help group. There are 10, 15, 20, 25 or more members. They collect money, they save money every month, and they collect it and deposit in the bank. Members can take loan from the owner. Savings may varies from village to village. Their savings per month, their savings may varies from rupees 25 to rupees 100 per month. It depends on the group or the locality or the village. Various villages have various rates at which they have to save per month. Rupees 25 to 100 per month. Members can take loan from the group to meet their needs whenever some of the member or one of the member they require money for some needs, and they can get the money from the self-help group. The self-help group will take out the money from the bank, and it will provide, the group will provide the money to the one of the member who is in need. So in this way, group will get the loan after depositing the money for 1 or 2, 3 years. They will have certain amount of money and they can get the loan from the bank. Members can take loan from the group to meet their needs. The group charges very little interest. The group will charge very little interest because since it is their own member, so they will not charge very high. It is not for profit making, it is for the loan is provided there to those needy just to help them, not to make money or profit. So after a year or two, after a year or after a few years, when the amount is quite big in the bank, the group can take loan from the bank in the name of the SHG group. If they go individually to get the money from the bank or loan from the bank, it will be very difficult. They are uneducated, they do not have collateral. But once they form a group and deposit the money in the bank as savings, the bank will provide the loan in the name of the group, not individual, in the name of the group. The bank can provide the loan in this way. So it will be much more helpful to those poor people who do not have collector. So after a year or two, the group can take the loan from the bank in the name of the SHG group. So in this way, after getting the loan from the bank, the money is used for self-employment. The money is used for some production, some kind of production, what they want to produce, what they want to make. And the government will also help the SHG group by providing raw materials, by purchasing their product. They do not have to worry where they will sell the product. The government will take the product and the government will pay a good price for that. So the government will help them in every way to sell their product or provide raw materials or whatever things they require. So the government will help those SHG group. So in this way, the women will be independent, self-independent. They do not have to depend on the family all the time for a small amount of money. They can earn their money in this way. So that is called self-help group. In this way, self-help group functions. So now various self-help groups are formed in various areas or in rural areas. In every rural areas you will find self-help group. They make various products. So in this way, in our previous class I have told you what products they can make in the villages. So they can make it and the government will take it and provide them good money, good price for that product, and they do not have to worry about all the raw materials or the markets and everything. So the government will come forward to help them. So in this way, self-help group functions. So in our next class, we'll talk about some more further. So this must do for today, this must for today. So thank you for your attention as well as your presence. So and I hope you are going through the books at home and doing regular studies. Be wise enough to use your time properly. So that's all for today. Thank you very much.